All right, here we go. Day 26 in Don't Starve. When last we left you, we were fighting a bunch of dogs. It is winter. We've got a crow trapped in a bird cage. We've got a bunch of monster meat. We've got our best pal Chester in the whole wide world hanging out. We've got penguins to the right. We've got penguins to the left, which I think I'm going to try and scatter these bastards and steal their eggs. I got one egg. Sweet. I do think that before winter is over, we're gonna try to kill some of these penguins. All right, to the listeners, I've heard you, I see you, I feel you. I will clean up the niter. Almost a month into playing this game, well, a month of in-game time playing this game, and I will finally clean up the niter from when I first started this game. All right, store it all in here. Do we have any wood? We do have some fuel. We've got our thermal stone now, which keeps us nice and warm and toasty in the winter. We're gonna, now that it is sufficiently warm, we're gonna go chop down a couple more trees because we're getting low on wood. We've got more niter to the right, so I will make sure that I get that taken care of. All right. Look at all those penguins. They've got all their eggs cleaned up, I believe. Which means we're not going to be able to steal any of that from them. Knock on wood here, but I think we're doing pretty okay in the winter, all things considered. I don't know how long winter is going to be. I know it's going to be lengthier than we would like for it to be. Let's go ahead and cook up some meals here. So we've got a cooked morsel. I guess we'll do 2 of these, and then we'll use 2 of the eggs, and this will either make a bacon and eggs or a meatballs meal. We really do need to get our health under control, which means, unfortunately, we are probably going to need to go fight some spiders, and get some spider glands, which means we are probably going to need to make sure we stay nice and toasty with the thermal stone and with our earmuffs. And then we'll need to camp overnight probably because we need to stay warm by a fire. We can't just chill in a particular place. Okay, we're going to get all these wabbits out of the traps that they're in, and we're gonna make another bacon and eggs meal. I think we have another trap over here. Is that right? Oh, we do. Oh, let's get these bastards out of here. Get out of here. Can we take any of your eggs? No, we can't. So what we'll do is we'll murder this rabbit. Murder that rabbit. Make another bacon and eggs meal. Because God love it. No, another meatballs meal. Because God love it. And then we'll get this wabbit out of the trap. Murder him up. Oh, great. More penguins. What the hell? Will these penguins duel if they're not part of the same clan? No, they won't. They'll just expand. So we want to make sure that we keep them away from our base because we've got no interest in them coming to us. Yeah, run away. Yeah, you join your friends. Let's get all the penguins over here and make sure that they stay on the ice, that they come nowhere near our base because we want nothing to do with them right now. They steal our shit. They annoy us. They do lay eggs, which is nice for us. Okay, we're going to keep this tentacle spike equipped because... No, I just stored it in the chest. I'm glad that I saw myself do that. Because if I would have missed that completely, I would have been devastated, and I probably would have thought that we lost it. All right, Chester, we're going to take another thing. And another thing that I haven't done is make a backpack. I really should make a backpack. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at the recipe for that? Because the entire time I've been playing this game, I've been dealing with inventory woes, and I am just goddamn sick of it. Backpack, easy as pie to make. Okay, so we're going to unequip the log suit, which we will definitely need another one of. So we'll need to chop down some more trees before our next bout with the dogs. We desperately need to get over and oh, it's nighttime, or it's a full moon, which means we might be able to just run. Ooh, what happens? God, I really want to fight these penguins. Can I scooch him over? I can scooch him over. If I get him away from the rest of his penguin tribe, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's time. All right, Chester. We're going to get him away from everyone so that nobody sees us, sneakily kill him, and then we're going to see what happens. All right, ready? This could be really bad, and I'm a little nervous, to be honest with you. Oh, he got hit in a trap. All right, let's attack him. Oh, I hit Chester. Okay, nothing happened, and I didn't get anything from him. Great. Cool. Well, we just risked our karma for essentially nothing. Awesome. Okay, so, we need to make another... Oh, wait, don't we have another pair of earmuffs? Didn't we make a backup pair of earmuffs for this reason? Because we knew that we would run out. Alright, we're going to hope that we can trap another rabbit today. It's freezing cold. At least we're getting our beard back. Hello, penguins. Get away from my fucking... Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. They're going to set up near my base. I don't know if they can steal stuff from my chest, but I definitely don't want to risk it. I don't want them anywhere near my stuff. I want them gone. I'm still so annoyed that we even planted our base next to the water, because now we're going to be constantly dealing with these guys. Can I trap them? Can they be trapped? They cannot. Would really like to get another rabbit so we can get another pair of earmuffs. Yeah. Screw these guys, dude. I want nothing to do with them. We need another rabbit. So we can get another set of eggs. So far, we've got nothing going on for day 27. We really need to... Okay, they're setting up on that little ice patch. Great. There's just so many penguins around us. Okay, we just need to wait until we can trap one more rabbit, and then we are going to... I thought we reset this. We're going to wait until we trap one more rabbit, and then we're going to go... Actually, maybe let's just do it, right? Let's just do it. Okay, equip this axe, chop down one more thing of trees, and then we're just going to make a run for it over to the spiders. Because we need another healing salve. At a certain point, we'll go fishing to get whatever the hell that stuff is out of the... Oh my god! It's finally here. Oh no. Chester, this is really, 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 really bad. The Keeper of the Forest is finally after us. I don't remember what he's called. He's called the... Oh! What is he called? I don't know, but he's coming up. The Tree Guard. Oh my god. No. It's all because we tried to kill that fucking penguin. Okay, what happens if we bring him over to the... I'm gonna light him on fire. He's gonna be chasing us for the rest of the game. I don't think there's any way to get away from him. I think he just chases us until we kill him. Oh, Chester. Why did you convince me to kill that freaking penguin, dude? Oh, no. I don't know what to do. Will the beefaloes fight him? Are they angry? No, the beefaloes are not angry right now. But will the tree guard kill him? Probably not. Okay, let me plant some more pine cones. Will this appease you? Will this make you happy? Will this help our karma? Okay, we're lighting him on fire. One swipe from the tree guard kills us completely? Are you joking? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Oh my god. We don't... This might be it. This might be it. What do we do? We died in the middle of winter? And now we have to run up? And I don't... We're gonna die from the tree guard. The guy we were afraid of this entire time. And now we don't have anything to warm us up. We're gonna die in the cold. We're gonna die surrounded by penguins. I'm actually really, really upset. What do, Chester? We're done. We're done. It's over. I don't have the fire. I'm not near the fire. Dude, we died. Day 27. We freaking died. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. Well, okay. No. I mean, we knew this was coming, right? We knew we were gonna die eventually. We knew that the winter was tough. But I felt good going into this episode, man. And then, of course, of all things, the tree guard. And I should have just continued to run away from him. I shouldn't have tried to light him on fire. I didn't expect that one swipe would kill me. I probably should have because I wasn't wearing my gear. All right, well, we're probably going to pause here. I will sit and reflect on what I think is the wise choice to do next. At the very least, thank you very much for watching. That was the Don't Starve Let's Play playthrough with Wilson. I'll probably end up picking another character. Was not expecting to die there. Of all the things, the tree guard, man. The thing that we were afraid of this whole time. All right. Well, let's assess, and we'll see you back here in just a minute. All right, we are back again. I can't remember his name now, but we are playing as the lumberjack this time around. And we're going to try to make it through the first winter. It is always so deeply disappointing when you die in this game because you put so much time and energy into trying to survive as best you can. And then it's all for naught. But this character has an axe that sings to him and speaks to him, and he chops super fast. Apparently his bonus is that we've got this axe, but he also has a deep dark secret, which I don't know, it's got to be something to do with his axe, right? It's speaking to us. That's kind of creepy, and I can't remember what. I might remember, but I'm sure that'll be fun to find out throughout the game. It speaks to us every time we cut something down. Man, killed by the tree guard. You might want to slow down a bit. Have we chopped too many trees? Is there something wrong with this axe? I can't remember. It's kind of creepy that we don't know. Like I said, one of his bonuses is that we have this axe to begin with, which doesn't break, and we can chop super fast because we're a lumberjack character. But his con, whatever, that's the pro. His con, his downside, whatever, is that he has a deep dark secret, and I don't remember what the deep dark secret is. I might like go insane or something if I chop too many trees down. I don't know. I'm still reeling from the fact that all this just happened, that we died as Wilson 27 days in. We were doing really well. We had a nice base going. Now we have to start from the ground up. We had a great supply of stuff. We don't have Chester anymore, and that's disappointing. I miss our old friend already. I feel like I can hear his voice. Man, that's all I can think about. Our poor Wilson. And again, like, I think we would have been fine if it wasn't the winter. The fact that we died and then we had to run all the way back to our base. Next time when we find the effigy, or when we find the respawn thing, this is perfect chopping weather. What do you want me to do? The fact that the axe is singing to us or speaking to us is creeping me the hell out. The next time that we find one of those respawn points, we're going to put down a chest next to it that has supplies, so that if we die, we have a set of earmuffs, a weapon, maybe a little bit of food. just in case it's the middle of winter and that we can't run back to base without dying. I should have put like a little campfire next to it. I should put some wood. I should put some supplies in there. I'm so upset. And I can't even remember this guy's name. We're playing as someone we don't know. We got a bunch of berries. We're getting carrots now. We're going to leave some of these behind like we did last time in the last playthrough, because it'll be nice to find them randomly throughout the winter so we can pick up some food along the way. We're going to have to come up with an axe, or we got to start from the ground up. So we got to build a new science machine. Yeah, we do make a good team. Who is this axe? What are they? What is the axe? What is wrong with the axe? Is this like our dead wife or something like that? Did we turn our dead wife into... Feels so good to be reunited. What is she saying? She's freaking me out. I say she. It's called Lucy the Axe, so I mean, I imagine it's a she. We're going to do exactly what we did last time and ignore the niter completely. And leave it scattered. We're going to start this world like we did the last one, completely littering and destroying the world. Okay, it's almost my bedtime. Man, I miss Chester. I miss our camp. I might even miss the sound of the penguins. Killed by the tree guard. Of all the things, the thing that we were afraid of the most. See, if you were just watching along and you're like, this guy's overhyping this thing, he's afraid of something for nothing. Admittedly, again, yes, I should have had the log suit equipped. Especially if I was going to go up and fight this guy. I didn't expect him to swipe us so fast. I didn't expect it to kill us. We had like 25 to 30% health, which admittedly was not great. Aw, man, restarting sucks. We gotta find a new base, we gotta find Chester, we gotta find more things, we gotta survive the winter again, we gotta survive our first dog attack again, we gotta get tentacle spikes again, but we're gonna do it differently this time, right? We're gonna be more prepared, we're gonna fight harder, we're gonna prepare earlier, we're gonna camp next to new things. Look at that, we've already found a path that leads to the pigs, but where are the pigs? And if night one is a full moon and we're gonna get attacked by the were-pigs, I may as well just quit and never play this game again, because I don't deserve to play at that point if I allow this to happen. This guy's got some nice sneakers. Occasionally I dress like him. I can't remember his name again. We'll learn that at some point. I just want to find the pigs so we don't accidentally park next to them at night. If they... Oh, no, we are not parking here. This is a frog area. Yeah, the frogs suck, dude, especially during the winter. They are during the rain season, they are ruthless, they're mean, they're angry. We need a prototype of campfire, which we may as well just do right now. I'll just have it equipped so that we're ready. We'll make sure we don't park it near a tree, because we don't want to burn down trees. We don't want to trigger the tree guard again. At least we know not to call him the keeper of the forest. He's the tree guard. Alright, right here is a fine enough spot. Is our axe gonna sing to us? We'll cook up some berries, just so we can eat. We probably only need 3 for the night. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Berries do great for the health. Great for the hunger. Our health is fine. Alright. So, it's just us and whatever this guy's name is. Let's see, if I hit pause, does it show me? No, it doesn't. Alright, we're the lumberjack guy. That's all we need to know. We're a lumberjack. And similar to before, we're just gonna do some fire dances in hopes that we summon our buddy Chester. And hopefully we find the eye bone soon, because I miss him and I love him. And we're nothing without him. Our sanity was doing so well in that last game, too. We were almost a month in, and we didn't have any bouts with the nightmare stuff. Every once in a while, in the middle of the night, when you're going crazy, these creepy shadows will reach in and try to tamp out your campfire. plays creepy music. You see hallucinations everywhere. Rabbits are no longer rabbits. They're like these weird monster-type creatures. If you go crazy enough, the shadow monsters will actually attack you. Let's see what Lucy has to say. She says, "Oh, it was awful." What was awful? What happened here? What's the lore? There's lore here that I'm desperate to know. We're not ready for the swamp. We don't even have a spear. We should probably get a spear around. Why don't we do that now? Unless we need a... We're probably going to need a science machine, aren't we? Spear. Yes. Use a science machine to prototype. How do we build a science machine? Right. We need gold. So our permanent quest right now is finding gold. But we're going to continue to get all the goodies that we possibly can. Should we just run through the swamp? We're not ready to really fight anything in the swamp, but if we just run, we should be fine. I just don't know what's on the other side. And I don't want to just assume that we're equipped to take anything on because, you know, I thought we were equipped to take on the tree guard by just lighting him on fire. And before we could even do that, he swiped our guts out. Okay, we're just going to run. Look at that. See? Easy. Told you. Chester? Hello? Chester? Are you in here? Buddy, we need you. We found that pig trail, but we never even came up to the pig village. Oh, there's some night... what are they called? Evil flowers or something like that, which means there's probably a thing in here somewhere. Yep, we're already losing our sanity, which means there's gotta be a thing around here. Maybe there's just evil flowers randomly throughout the world. I thought they were always surrounding a thing that we need to escape the world. So I guess we'll just keep running. In search of gold, in search of our buddy Chester, more evil flowers. Maxwell's door. Look at that. Okay, so interesting enough, Maxwell's door is the door to the adventure mode. Adventure mode, as best I know it, is a quest with multiple levels. Do we not? Have we registered it on the map? Yeah, we have. Well, we'll run up here. I just don't want to go crazy from the evil flowers. Maxwell's door leads you to adventure mode. Adventure mode is a game mode with different levels where you have to survive multiple nights going through multiple different challenges. I think there's like an eternal winter. There's an eternal like rain level. I don't know much beyond that. Any Let's Plays I've ever watched of this game, nobody's ever made it past like level 2. And we're not ready to do that. I want to actually properly survive in this goddamn game. And then we can see about getting into survival mode. Okay, we've got pigs up here to the north. That's great. I say to the north. It's to the north of where we were. But where does this map lead us? We're very unfamiliar with this map now. We're back in the discovery phase. Okay, it looks like it leads us up here to the end, which we should probably make sure we mark on the map. Make sure that we have everything discovered so we don't accidentally come back up here if we don't want to. And then we'll just keep on exploring. We are still in search of gold. We're still trying to figure out what the hell this secret is between this lumberjack and Lucy the axe. I got it because I just wanted to chop down trees faster, but then I realize now in this moment that might be exactly the opposite of what we want to do, because in the last playthrough, we were killed by the tree guard for chopping down too many trees. What did we even do with our karma? What happened with our karma? Maybe it was killing that penguin. Maybe it was trapping all those rabbits. We were always trying to plant pine cones. Okay, all right, we're in a graveyard, which means there's probably gold around here. Can we make a shovel without a science machine? I don't want this niter. Oh, God. I'm just going to drop it because I don't know what to do with it. Can we build a shovel? Probably not. We need a shovel, or we need a science machine for everything else. So, let's see. Yeah, we need a science machine to prototype it. Great. No leads on any gold. I was hoping we could dig up that grave, that tombstone, to see if we could get any gold. We got spiders over here. Can't even build a freaking spear. Might as well pick these mushrooms. I don't know which mushrooms are good for us, and I'm not really interested in finding out quite yet. But I may as well pick them, right? For the fun of it, for the lore, just to say that we did. It's day 2 here in our, in our playthrough with whatever this lumberjack guy is. We are as far south as we can be on this little island, and we want to get out of here because we don't want to accidentally light this forest on fire. Ah, boy. Man, parting is such sweet sorrow. I miss Winston. Wilson? How can you miss somebody whose name you barely remember? Okay, so there's not much here. Obviously, we know that this is another walrus camp, which again, we want nothing to do with. Hey, a deceased traveler. We don't need his axe, because we've got Lucy the axe, who, until I am confirmed otherwise, I'm going to believe contains the soul of our dead wife. And I don't really know how we'll go about knowing. There's different perks, different benefits, different cons, different, like, negatives to all these characters. Oh, shit, it's the merman! No. Can you imagine us already dying? Already dying on day 2. We are not ready to fight those guys. We're not ready to fight anything. We need a science machine. We need to build a spear so that we can then fight a tentacle spike. Or we need to watch these guys fight a tentacle spike. We've got another merman after us. Merm? Whatever the hell they're called. I need to get out of this forest. I guess this is just where we're going to set up camp again. Man. Those first few nights in this game are tough. A, because you're looking for everything. You don't really know what to do. You're scared. You're lonely. You're without resources. You're without Chester, whom we miss and love dearly. I guess we're just going to cook up all these berries for real. We're that hungry. Alright. We do need to get on that science machine, though, so we can build a spear. Because I need to at least be ready to fight the dogs. Because I got nothing that's going to defend me. I mean, I could maybe fight the dogs with Lucy the axe, which would be interesting. Putting our dead wife trapped into an axe up against hounds. What does she say when we equip her? She says, "Did you miss me?" Of course I missed you. I don't know who you are, though. I don't know why you've got a voice, why you whistle to me. What do you want from me? Do you want to be resurrected? Well, I'm sorry. We're going to have to find a touchstone in order to do that. And even then, I'm not really prepared to give up this axe. She says, "Hey, I'd never throw you away." Okay, all right. We'll keep you. We'll keep you in our hand, but we are going to unequip you because you're kind of annoying. And that's probably why we killed you to begin with. Or did we kill her? She's probably not even our ex-wife. Now I say ex-wife. I didn't mean ex-wife, just our wife. I don't know what she is. Maybe she's our dead dog. And she can now speak to us now that she's in the form of an axe. We're going to have to build another pickaxe already, which is awesome. Alright, we're on the move. We need gold and fast. It's day 3. We know the dogs are going to be coming after us in the next couple of days. May as well just run down here and continue to explore. Maybe we'll find some tombstones that have gold in them. We definitely got berries, which we should pick because we don't have berry bushes now. We don't even have a campsite. We don't have a base. We know we're not going to park next to the water again this playthrough because there were just so many goddamn penguins. And yeah, I have no interest in doing that all over again. God, I have tree trauma. Run through this swamp. May as well pick up these seeds as long as there's no tentacle monsters after us. May as well pick up these reeds as well, too. I mean, we know that we're going to need them eventually to trap a bird. Okay, alright. Where do we want to explore? Do we want to explore to the north or to the south? We should probably travel to the south to follow the pig trail, because we know that the pigs can provide us protection. We can trade them for things. We can feed them food for manure if we don't end up finding a beefalo camp. Although we'll want to do all of these things. Oh, great, it's raining. Cool. It's nice to add to the depression with a bit of rain. Something to miss our former friend, Wilson. Alright, let's just keep on running. Let's actually chase it over here. We need to find gold. Random lumberjack man whose name I've forgotten. I guess we'll get these carrots, we'll get this flint. We're gonna need to build some traps soon so we have some rabbits. But I think first and foremost we need to find gold so we can have a freaking science machine in the first place. Because we can't make anything without the science machine, including a spear. Which means we're not gonna be able to defend ourselves. We'll probably want to park near some bees this time around so we can get some honey. Which means we'll need to build a net. Alright, come on, this is getting a bit ridiculous. How have we not found any gold yet? We just need one... Hey, there we go. We just need one piece of gold to build a science machine. And we've got a bunch of gold around us. And, of course, we have broken our... we've broken our pickaxe. Alright. Get the gold. Chop it down. There we go. We can now build a science machine, so we'll spend the rest of the day chopping down these boulders for gold. And I guess we'll just pick a place to set up, right? I mean, we don't want to be near the water. There is a weird commitment in setting up the camp. Because I feel like once it's set down, it's like we don't really want to stray too far from it. We can set up multiple bases all over the place. If we so choose. We're gonna need to make another pickaxe already. These things suck. I guess it is way worth it to build luxury tools, which I think you need a science machine to do. So there we go. All right, we just destroyed our pickaxe. I mean, do we just set up here? Oh, we can't even consider building a luxury pickaxe until we have a science machine, I think. Or maybe we need the alchemy engine for that? I don't remember. Either way, whatever we do, we're gonna need to do it soon because it's day 3. We have to... Oh. Do I see what I think I see? No, I don't. Usually these biomes, again, if you've watched the last few episodes, we've talked about needing to find those robot dogs so we can find gears, so we can build some sort of refrigeration unit. My understanding is that they usually exist in these types of biomes. And this playthrough is no different. We're going to need those. It's almost my bedtime. I've just got no emotional attachment to this fella. Mostly because I don't know his name yet. I say we spend one more day randomly bopping around. Then on night 4, we will decide on where we are setting up as a permanent base. Which then we will immediately build a spear so that we can fight the dogs who we know are coming. And probably soon, within the next couple days. If not, day 5 or 6. Alright, let's just keep wandering. We'll follow along the edges of the map because we know that this is the bodies of water. So when we look on the map in the future, we know the edges of the map that we've already explored. Oh, I can't carry any more stuff. Okay, alright, I guess I'll eat a raw carrot so that you can. Are you happy? Random bearded lumberjack man who probably killed his wife and stuffed her soul into an axe. Are you happy? Can you carry more saplings? Good, because you need to. Because I said so. Okay, alright, we'll get some more gold. I got a wormhole, which is great. We know that that's good for us. Alright, we'll set up a campfire near the wormhole. we'll set it up here. We'll get these berries. Get this last little bit of flint. And we'll set up our last night, I believe, of temporary residence. Go ahead and build that. And then, in theory, tomorrow, we'll, here, we'll just toss these petals on the fire as well. We'll, we'll set up a camp. An actual, permanent fire. Build our science machine, build our spear, prepare to fight the dogs. You know, all the stuff that we did for 27 days in a row in our last playthrough that we're not bitter about at all. We'll just keep running around the fire, hoping that day 3 passes quickly so that we can go on our voyage. Let's see how far we've traveled. We've done a lot of exploring, actually. Something tells me we're going to want to go into this area because that just feels good, right? We still didn't find the pigs, who I think are probably down in this area. So, we'll wait for day 3 to pass. We'll go run toward the pigs, which we can now build a science machine. Then we need to refine a bunch of stuff for the alchemy engine, but that's okay. We don't need to do that yet. One thing at a time. We're still mourning the loss of our past life, which aren't we all just doing that? Mourning our past in hopes that we'll be better in the future, tormented by the ghost of your dead wife who you've stuffed into the handle of an axe. I mean, who among us? Am I right? What'd she say? She says, you came back for me. Nah, I'm gonna unequip you. You're freaking me out. I hope we get to... Oh my god, we're already losing our mind. Do we lose our mind when we hold Lucy? Oh, that's not good. We're already losing our mind. We're on day 3 and we're losing our fucking mind with this guy. Alright, we need to immediately start picking some flowers because I'm just not interested in losing my mind. Not yet. We can do it in the future. We can sleep through the night in the future as well to save our sanity a bit. But we want to be a little more prepared for that. Okay, so I guess we're just going to run towards where we believe that the pigs are. We know that there's more gold up here, so if we are longing for gold in the future, we can come back and do that. There's a bunch of gold up here. That's great. That is great. We had to stumble across a graveyard in our last playthrough to get a bunch of gold like that. We're going to pick every single flower we see from here on out so we can restore our sanity. There we go. Look at that. One flower. Makes you happy, right? I mean, picking flowers restores my sanity. That's for sure. Alright. We're probably good. Pick this last flower. I may as well pick the total 12 flowers, right? Because that, I guess we'll just pick every single food source that we find. We really need to find a base. So, I'm committing to the microphone right now, in this moment, that, yeah, get the fuck away from me. That the next, by dawn, dusk? Yeah, dusk. I keep confusing dawn and dusk. By dusk of day 4, we will have established a residence. We do want to be by, I say let's be by rabbits again, because it's nice to be surrounded and just like have a food supply next to us at all times. Probably going to want to be one of these areas here. But I guess we'll just keep running this way in hopes that we find the piggies, which I think are actually up this way. But we're just going to keep running this direction in the meantime. We don't want to be by the penguins, so we'll probably just set ourselves up on this path. Honestly, the center of this area might be the best place. A, there's trees. B, there's bright grass. C, there's rabbits. There's bees around. I don't know if I already said that. Which will be nice in the future for getting honey, which we should make sure that we make more meals out of next time, because I think that actually restores our sanity a bit. Or our health, rather. Okay, let's see if we can find the pigs. They're here somewhere. I'll get this last flower. Which I think then we immediately... Yes, we can build a garland. Look at that. We've done it. Look at... We're beautiful. We're a beautiful lumberjack. Alright, we'll follow this down to its end. Oh! What a sweet, sweet surprise. We found the eye bone. The eye is open, and here comes our buddy Chester. Oh man, it's so nice to have company in the first inaugural episode of whatever this lumberjack guy's name is. Okay, I thought that was gonna lead us to pigs. I guess it probably leads to pigs over this way then, right? There's got to be pigs up this way. We don't necessarily want to set up our base by the pigs because, again, in the middle of the night on full moons, they turn into were-pigs, and those things are vicious, evil, mean, nasty, angry creatures. Okay, all right, the brick road led us nowhere. It didn't lead us to a pig camp. It usually does, so I'm a little surprised by that. Okay, then I guess we're gonna set up camp over here in this grassy biome, by the bees, by the rabbits, away from water, so that we don't get immediately swarmed by penguins, which we will come across. Don't get me wrong. During the winter, they will attack us, or not attack us, but come up to us. We will have to deal with them, is what I'm trying to say. I guess we're going to run up here and see how far this goes. Is this lake over here? Because if this is a body of water, we're still too close. Does not appear to be. Well, okay, it is. So we might as well set up on the trail right over here. This is going to be our campsite. Right on the trail so we can run a little bit faster. Got plenty of grass around us. We got trees down to the south. We got bees over to the right. We got rabbits around us everywhere. Chester, it's good to see you. We already can't carry more stuff, so you've immediately come in to play as being incredibly useful. We'll put the excess of everything in your possession. So you can hold the excess flint. You can hold the excess rocks. And with that, we will build our first inaugural science machine as whatever this guy's name is. Which means we can then build a spear after we've refined some rope. Which we will do now. Excellent. Which means we can then build a campfire right here. Which we don't need to do yet. We will do shortly here in just a moment. We can now build luxury materials. No, we can't. We need the alchemy engine for that. But we can build a shovel. Right? Yes, we now have a shovel. Which is great. That is great. So we'll equip our shovel, dig up this grass tuft, collect the spoils, and set up our inaugural permanent campfire, which we'll put right here. And then we'll toss these grass tufts on the fire so we're nice and warm. We'll cook up our veg. Actually, I think we should eat... Let's see. Okay, roasted carrot gives us not much. Raw carrot gives us... Oh, I didn't mean to cook it. I meant to eat it. Raw carrot gives us more. So I think raw carrot does better. Cooked berries does better. So we'll go ahead and cook all that up. Eat it up. I guess I could have waited. We'll hold on to that last one. What do we need for an alchemy engine? We need refined stone, which we can do. We'll do that twice. And then we need boards. We haven't cut down stuff in a while. We might as well pull out old Lucy. No, we're not going to do that. It is almost nighttime, and we have no interest in traveling out into the night. I'll take these seeds, though. Thank you very much. Chester, you'll hold on to the gold. God, it's good to have you back. I was getting lonely. I missed you. Alright, what can we do in science? What is encouraging us to do in science? A divining rod, a thermal measurer, a rainometer, gunpowder, lightning rod. We know we'll want to do lightning rod in the future, but we don't want to waste the 3 gold yet. Accomplish shrine. Alright, we're cooking with gas here. Survival, we may as well build our first traps that we will run over and set on top of this rabbit hole. And I think we'll do one more as well. So we're in a good spot. maybe we'll do 2 more. Just something to kill the time, and avoid talking to Lucy, because things are still a bit awkward between her and I. That old axe gal. All right, let's see. Seeds, great. May as well eat these berries for the hell of it. Sanity, doing fine. It's obviously dropping because it's nighttime. Tomorrow we'll chop down a bunch of trees with our dead wife. Or dead dog. Still haven't decided what is more likely. We'll go down, dig some of these berry bushes, start making a camp. And, you know, we're doing great. We don't actually have any manure, so we're going to maybe need to, for any source of manure near us, so we're going to need to rely on rot. Which means we're going to have to rot some flowers. Let's go ahead and start chopping down trees with Lucy. I did not miss you. In fact, it was quite the opposite. You freaked me out. You do scare me a bit. She's laughing at me cutting this stuff down. What is his secret, dude? Maybe there's nothing secret at all. Maybe it's just she's just a talking axe. Did he sign a contract with the devil? Did he make an agreement saying we would hold on to the devil's annoying axe in exchange for this beautiful hair and this beautiful permanent beard? Because we can't shave this beard. Alright, let's keep on chopping. Get a bunch of pine cones. Make sure that we plant this stuff. I never want to stop planting the pine cones because I want our karma to be in tip-top shape. I don't want to get smited by the tree guard again. Should never do that again. My little heart can't take it. Well, Lucy, I'm sorry. What are you gonna do, you know? Alright, I think we're done with Lucy for a little while. Let's just go explore. We got saplings, which I guess could start digging up, but we're gonna prioritize digging up berry bushes right now. Because we need to build the camp. Oh, look at all these trees. Okay, I guess we could also do a little bit of exploring while we're down here. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're going to dig up this berry bush that we can't equip. So, Chester, you are going to... Actually, we're going to plant these pine cones. Sorry, Chester, I actually don't have a use for you right now. Oh, God, every time those trees change, I think it's the tree guard. I'm traumatized. We're just going to dig up a bunch of berry bushes, bring them back to camp, and prepare for that first dog fight, because we know it's coming. It's probably only going to be one dog. We hope. We don't know what this playthrough is going to be like. We had such a good playthrough last time. We were doing so well. I still miss him. Wilson. He was a good character. We had a good world, we had a good thing going, and I screwed it all up by killing a penguin that didn't need to be killed. It was an innocent little creature that I didn't even get anything out of. It didn't give me anything other than the satisfaction of hitting square and swiping my tentacle spike on its face. Alright, we'll keep digging more berry bushes, which again, we can't even fertilize because we don't have any rot or manure. We are going to need to do that. So I guess we'll just... okay, Chester, you're going to hold on to these grass tufts. That's where you're going to hold on to. And I'm going to pick more of these flowers, and then I'm just going to drop them overnight so that they rot out on the ground. It's great for the sanity to pick these, so I wish we didn't have to do that right now. But we need rot to fertilize these berry bushes. We will come across flowers again in the future. I'm not too concerned about it. Alright, dig up this berry bush. We got another one. Oh yeah, we came down here. We didn't even have our shovel at the time when we were down here to begin with. So we'll shovel it all up. Oh, I can't carry any more stuff. So Chester, you're going to hold on to this. collection of logs. You're being so useful. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's get these. Let's get these flowers. And we'll run down to the end here, see how far this takes us, and then it will be dusk, at which point we will run back to camp, start establishing making our house a home by planting these berry bushes. And, alright, it's almost my bedtime. This is as far as we can go anyway. That's okay. Alright, we can't carry any more stuff. So we'll get more of these flowers and just run. These turkeys are annoying. I still can't remember how we're supposed to kill them. I think we gotta like dart them or something, or sneak up on them or something. I don't remember. Okay, so our science machine is way up there. Let's see. We can't dig those carrots up, which is fine. We'll do that another time. Alright. Keep on running. Keep on running, random lumberjack guy whose name we don't remember. Okay. Well, I guess we didn't go that far. We're doing fine. Okay. So, let's go ahead and plant these berry bushes. Great, we've got rabbits, which is good. We're going to take the berry bushes, and I think we're just going to plant them a little further away from the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aw, that's not very symmetrical. That sucks. I wanted it to be pretty and nice. 7, 8. Okay, great. We'll toss some logs on the fire, where we will then cook up some tasty morsels. We've got 1 wabbit, 2 wabbits, which we need to murder him, and murder her. Take this last rabbit, murder that. We're going to drop these petals and try to remember that we desperately want to come back to them because they will rot, which we can then use to fertilize the berry bushes. Alright, what do we need for a crock pot? We need Okay, we need some more charcoal, so I guess we're just gonna keep letting our fire burn out or something. Or we can burn down some trees, which we might just go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and do that. We want to get on top of everything. We want to be more prepared for winter this time around. Let's see. Wait, do I hear dogs? No. Wait, do I? We do. All right. We're getting prepared for our first bout with the dogs, which we might already be able, with what is in Chester, to take this and build a log suit. Right? We can probably do that. Okay, yes, quickly. Refine some rope. We can now build a log suit, which we have equipped. Great. Hopefully the dogs don't come in the night. And then, great, this will be the end of episode 1 with whatever the hell this guy's name is. Where we fight our dogs with a log suit and a spear, fully prepared with a campfire, a science machine, our best pal in the whole wide world. Alright, 1 dog, easy. Come here, you son of a bitch. No, get off. Get away from my friend. Yeah, chomp me. Try it. No, I'm fighting Chester. God, I'm sorry, Chester. Yeah. Take your monster meat. I run around in full celebration, knowing full well that we are off to a great start. So, day 6 of our playthrough with this guy, who definitely didn't kill his wife and stuff her soul into the handle of an axe, whose name is Lucy. We know his wife's name. We don't know his name. Does our sanity go up while we're holding her? Unequip. I don't like where this is going. Okay, well, whatever. Chester, I need you to hold on to this charcoal so I can unequip Lucy because she's annoying. And alright, on the next episode, we'll learn what this guy's name is. We'll do some more exploring. Hopefully, we'll be able to fertilize these berry bushes. We'll do much, much, much more preparation for winter now that we are in the thick of it. Alright, RIP, pour one out for our homie Wilson and the last iteration of Chester, who, God, I'm so glad we found in this episode already. That is so exciting. Thank you very much. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, if you enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next episode.